Yo, what is up, guys? It's Ryan. I'm back with another video, and tonight is February 24th, 2023. And I know it's been a little while since I made the last video, and that's because it's been the off season. There really has not been much to do, and I haven't done anything since the Tennessee trip. But this weekend, we got a special treat, and that is Winter Chillout. This is going to be my first time ever attending Winter Chillout. And I really wasn't expecting to go, but Josh knows a guy who managed to score 8 tickets, and I happened to be invited, so I figured, why not? Let's go buy the tickets this year. And for those of you guys that don't even know what Winter Chillout is, it's where the park invites guests to buy tickets, and you get to tour the park basically behind the scenes and get to see a lot of cool areas that you normally can't access. You can see a lot of the maintenance, get a lot of cool photo opportunities, hear some announcements that are special, and some other stuff. So obviously, as I'm on the vlog, you guys will experience that with me. But tonight, I'm here in my apartment waiting on the guy you all know and love, Josh, to pick me up and take me up to Cedar Point. And we're going to stay in our hotel tonight. But I figured, just like the last vlog, let's just capture the whole experience and have fun together. So, without further ado, let's get this trip started. Whoa, it's Cyclone's Amusement.
Oh, hello. Make sure you can sleep in this.
All right, looks comfortable. Yeah, so we stopped at UDF because I needed to stop at the ATM inside of there, and Josh has to run through the bank. And then we're going to go get some food, but I don't know where to go. So, drop a comment. Let us know where we need to go. All right, y'all who told us to go to Raising Cane's, good decision. I know it's really dark. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy.
3 hours later.
All right, we reached our hotel. Oh, of course, it's not gonna. There we go. Here we go. Not bad. I forget where the light is in here. Where's the light? Right here. Little old, but it gets the job done. We finally made it. There's a little bathroom here. Not bad, bro. This place up here in Sandusky is $50 a night. It's such a steal. Y'all, it is currently, what, 1:16 a.m. according to the microwave. And I've been up since 6 a.m. because I had to work today, but I am so excited to go to the park tomorrow, get some new angles, hopefully maybe even get some portraits with the track. That would be super cool. And just, honestly, I'm excited to hopefully meet some new people. I know my friend Bob Kilner from BK Photo Page is going to be there, amongst many others. We got Josh and his friend Avery, who I met before, so it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow.
Wait, what?
And I'm just super pumped to, you know, have a new experience. And it's going to be different because I've never been to Cedar Point when the rides are closed. And it's going to be really cold too. So the plan for tomorrow is to vlog with my iPhone only. And I didn't bring any of my other cameras besides my 90D because I want to focus on photography tomorrow. I know we're going to be probably rushed since it's going to be a guided tour this year from what I hear, which is going to be different from the previous years. And I want to make sure that I get every possible shot I can get with my camera. And as much as I do value footage, I just don't see it being as important as photography for my personal use, especially since I've kind of been popping off with photography lately. And I'm just excited to see what kind of shots I can get. This is my second time bringing my 90D to an amusement park, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that I can get some good shots and that we get some decent lighting tomorrow because, oh my goodness, I do not want harsh lighting on rare opportunities, which tends to be my luck most of the time. Usually when I do a walk back tour, it's either pouring down rain or it's just really bad lighting, so maybe it'll be different for once.
The next morning.
Alright, y'all, so we just woke up the next morning, and yeah, let's just walk over to the window, and it is covered. Like, there was no snow in the forecast that we are aware of.
Apparently, there was snow.
But
Okay. We didn't see it.
That we were aware of.
Apple's weather forecast sucks.
That we were aware of. There was no snow in the forecast, and
I had a feeling that there was probably going to be
yeah,
a chance.
so
I just had that feeling.
Now we're gonna go get snow photos, and as equally excited I am, it's also gonna be really cold. It's gonna be a high of 38 today, and Lord knows with that lake breeze what the wind chill will be. I'm assuming it's gonna be really, really cold. And we don't have boots because we were not expecting this at all. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Yeehaw, we love winter. We love winter. All right, so we went to this donut place that's actually attached to our hotel.
Jolly
and
Good Donut.
I got myself, it's called Jolly Good Donut, and I got myself a glazed donut and a cinnamon toast crunch donut. So I'll let you guys know what I think. All right, so here we go with the official Crystal Palace donut review. If you guys know, you know. And yeah, let's give it a bite. This is the glazed donut. Not bad for $1. All right, here is the cinnamon toast crunch donut.
Oh my god, right? It's all ice.
Cereal and a bunch of icing on here. Josh is freaked out about driving.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just not used to driving in snow and ice in a car.
So good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is actually my favorite cereal too, so I love this. I wish it was a cooler view because of all the snow and wet windshield, but there she is. Well, if it isn't Gatekeeper. And we're about to enter the event. All right, so they gave us all a hat. I'm already wearing one, so that's nice to have though. Gave us a pin and a chance to win this model of Steel Vengeance. So pretty cool. We're all just waiting here in the group, and then we'll get started here soon. All right, so they hurdles us up over here behind Gatekeeper, and I would get a shot here, but as you can see, the light is brutal, so we're not gonna do that. Also, I decided to use my 75-300, and I'm gonna stick with it the whole day. If I need an up-close shot, I'm just gonna use my phone for the sake of efficiency and time. It's so weird walking down the Midway, not hearing Raptor, and it's B&M roar, and all the crowd. They got good music playing though. And look, there's the new Wild Mouse coaster coming in here to Cedar Point next year. I got much better pictures of it. So earlier when I said there was a raffle and we all had a chance to win a model coaster, I was not expecting it to be this big. Holy crap. I'm honestly really surprised that they put the arcade as part of the admission, because I honestly thought it was just going to be walk-back tours and food, but they got it loaded. I'm not playing anything because I'm not really in the mood to just play arcade games for 20 minutes only, but... So this is the laundry room. That's where they do all their machining, and they've got their mills here. This is cool. Said that thing right there goes about 400 rotations a minute.
Because they don't have any wheels or anything. So the only things touching is this link. So that link just floats in between two even links.
Guys, it's my baby Maverick.
for a metal plate on the bottom of the train. In this example, we're only going to go 2, one on the front, one on the back. So we have a train sitting in the station. The computer sees that we have 1 count, which means only the front of the trains come in. Operators have a green dispatch light. And go ahead and hit that. The train will dispatch. The back of the train will come over the sensor. We now have 2. It comes up into the lift hill. We know that physically the train cannot be here and here at the same time, so it automatically clears the station. So if there was another train behind it, that's when it would allow you to roll forward. Train keeps going around, gets to the top of the lift, drops off the lift. Now we know that you can't be here and here at the same time, so now it clears again. And as we keep going around, it sits there and follows itself until you get the green light.
So are these types of monitors inside?
Yes, most of the major rides have a monitor exactly like this.
Okay.
Some are a little bigger, some are a little smaller. Matter of fact, that's what the giant wheel looks like.
Oh, really?
When they're doing the giant wheel, let's say they just loaded the red cars. The next ones you want to load is the light blue because you want to keep everything balanced out. So what the operators would do is they literally can just touch light blue. It tells them that the next one's ready. They check, they do their clears, they put their thumbs up, they hit the green light, and then they can hit the load button right there. And what that will do is will bring it all the way around until light blue is at the bottom. Then they load them, and then they keep doing it until it's balanced out. And then when they're all done, press, and they hit cycle, and then it does the 2.5 rotations. It remembers where it started, and that's why they're the first people off.
Here are the Steel Vengeance trains. Pretty cool. Here is the Rougarou trains, which replaced the Mantis stand-up trains. All right, so we just got out of the linen shed, I guess we'll call it. Pretty darn cool. But the maintenance shed, bro, that is what we came for, and that is awesome. And there's still gonna be so much more on the day too, but so far I'm having a blast. Okay, getting to see the Maverick trains up close is super awesome considering it is my favorite coaster in the park and the state. This is literally the perfect view of the new Wild Mouse, but it's so bright that we literally can't take photos. Okay, we just got done with food. We're about to do an announcement. I'll let you guys know how it goes when I get out. Just got out of the announcement session. Lots of cool new changes that I'm not going to get into because people are going to be blasting them all over the place on social media tonight probably. But really cool just to hear what's going on with Cedar Point, and I'm excited to finish up with some more photography walks and check out some more cool stuff. I do have one question for you guys though. How tall is too tall for a roller coaster? It's hysterical that now after we go inside, do the presentation and get lunch, now the lighting for that Wild Mouse is perfect and we can't go over there. Sad face. All right, so if you look behind me here, you can see Iron Dragons got done in with the track all of a sudden. They're not tearing the ride out, they're just doing extensive retracking to it and some work to it, and that was just confirmed by Tony Clark in the, I guess, presentation as we'll call it. Wow, this feels really, really weird. Wow. I cannot believe what I just looked at. I have no clue what they're gonna do with it. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm very intrigued if they are gonna actually try and make it taller based on that teaser in the presentation, but at the same time, it could just be something to throw us off in a joke, so who knows. There was also a photo they flashed up for like 1 second, but didn't answer any questions for. So yeah, the good Lord knows, and that's all that matters. I'm very intrigued though, to say the least. All right, so this is super cool in the park. In Backbeat Barbecue, they're actually giving out free coffee and hot chocolates for all the attendees, so that's super sweet. All right, more like half hot chocolate, but I'm not gonna complain because it still was free. It is a lot of chocolate to give out to people. All right, I know all my graphic design friends are probably losing their mind right now, but we are in the sign shop. It's overwhelming with really cool stuff.
We'll open later today.
Wow. So much cool stuff. Big old collage here. Well, if you are a graphic designer, it looks like they are looking for some help. We are at Cedar Point. This is the Six Flags team. So we just checked out the sign shop. That was really cool. I think what's coming up next are some of the track touching and getting up close with Millennium Force and Maverick. So I'm super duper excited for that. Honestly, probably the most excited for that all day. Hopefully we can get some cool shots. And as you can see, it's all overcast now. So lighting might be a challenge. All right, so we hit a slow point. So we've been taking pictures of random things. We're talking about seagulls, Josh, Avery, and this little snowman regime this guy's making in the Maverick line. And they're actually turning out really good. Hold on, I'll pull one up here. Drop some names for these snowmen in the comments. It is with great sadness that I report that Chick-fil-A is going to be ending its contract with Cedar Point. This is the last time you'll ever see it. Guys, we are literally under the drop of the world's first Giga Coaster. That is so cool. That is so cool. I'm getting so many cool photos. I know the lighting's not perfect, but still, I love this. Yo, this is so crazy. I mean, just look at this. We're in the tunnel. We're in one of the tunnels. Like, so cool. Avery just got a picture of me over here. It's actually two close-up DSLRs, but still, like, to capture this moment is just beautiful. And, like, there we go. I love it. Take a walk through the tunnel with me, because how often do you get to walk and see an Intamin this up close and personal? Whoop. This is so cool.
It's not that interesting.
Y'all, so that's the famous fun pics in the tunnel, and every time your hand goes by the center, it flashes.
All right.
Yo, like, this is not gonna get old anytime soon. This is how low to the ground you get. Like, this is a good 7 feet, I would say, because I'm 6 feet tall, and I just barely have to tippy toe to get it. It's insane. Look, if you guys hear it, they're playing the Millennium Force music. But look how close to the lift we are. It's just insane, man. You don't realize how big this thing is until you're, like, literally under it. Millennium walk back, walk under, touch tour, whatever you want to call it. That was awesome. And now we're in the train shop. Look at these two nerds. All right, so that is going to wrap it up for Winter Chillout 2023. It's a pretty cool event. Definitely a little bit different from what was described to me in past years when you could free roam and go pretty much wherever you want. Within reason, of course, but you know, pretty cool event. It definitely was a start and stop feeling. There were some boring moments, but also some exciting moments. The highlights for me was the maintenance shed and the Millennium Force walk back. Really enjoyed the event overall. I'm glad they fed us with good food and got us the hot chocolate. And I got lots of cool photos of, ironically, mostly not coaster stuff. Seagulls, Josh, Avery, like I said in one of the last clips, but overall, really fun day. And we're not done yet. Really excited to see what comes new for 2023 at Cedar Point and experience all the great things that Tony Clark talked about during their presentation. And I'm just really pumped for coaster season, which is only a couple months away. And with the new camera and getting really comfortable with it the last couple times I've taken it to a park, I'm pretty excited to get a lot of new photos as well. I almost forgot what I was saying there because I had like 3 different thoughts at once. But one thing I do want to do that's going to be new this year for Kings Island visits, some of them at least, is I'm going to strap a GoPro to my chest and I'm going to do some photography POVs. That way you guys can learn from my process and see how I get my shots and my thought process behind them with composing.
6 hours later.
All right, it's been a few hours, but I'm going to summarize what happened. Me and Josh went up northwest to Toledo with Avery to go get some food at this hot dog place that was European. Pretty good. I also photographed my very first train while they were rail fanning for a brief moment. And now here we are very close to where I grew up. This is my neck of the woods, Scene 75 in Dayton, Ohio. And what am I doing here, you might ask? Well, I'm not getting a new credit, but someone else here does need a credit. So, even though I'm super tired and exhausted, we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna watch him ride this thing, and hopefully we're gonna head home soon. Are you excited to ride an SPF Visa? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. No reaction? What? Josh, how was Tsunami?
My first different layout SPF Visa thing. I liked it. It's not spectacular. It's a fun little ride.
All right, now let's go home. All right, I finally made it home, and I am so tired. It is like just, I don't know what time it is, honestly. I think it's close to 10 p.m. It feels like it's 3 in the morning just because of how much running I've done this weekend and the lack of sleep I've had the past few days. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this weekend's adventure. And if you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Keep God number one, and we'll catch you guys next time here at Christian Coasters, where we make epic coaster vlogs and videos. I'm gonna go take a nap. Peace.